Hey guys, if you're tuning in with me, hey Sam, it's good to see you here in the scope. I'm going to do this. I just had an aha moment. You know, the scope's been acting up a little bit today and so forth, and I just really had a really awesome aha moment just now. Now earlier we were talking about whatever you start, finish it. Okay, we talked about, you know, whatever you start, make sure you finish it. And we were talking about when we have a lot of ideas, but just focus on one idea and make it the best product, the best service as possible, and the money will come. The money is here. Okay, now with that being said, if you keep jumping from focus to focus or idea to idea, you will never see your goal. You will never see your dream come true. You will never see anything really clearly manifest. Thank you so much. And with that, just pick one idea, stick to it, make it the best possible, and I'm telling you, it will work. Okay? Now, we're driving, you know, yes, focus, Jaleesa. Focus. Yes. Hey, what's going on, Jermaine? It's good to see you here in the scope. So we're driving, right? And my friend, he's just talking and, you know, just throwing out some ideas and different things like that. And we're just revamping on what we were talking about earlier here on the scope. And so we passed a sign and it said, now hiring AC units. Now, somebody looking for a job might say, oh, they're hiring. Okay, I'm going to get this job. However, I had a friend that jumped from job to job. But every time he got a job, okay, he definitely got a job, okay, he always kept a job. However, his goal is to have a career. His goal is to eventually have a retirement plan. But if you keep jumping from job to job, employment to employment, you will never have a career. You will never have a retirement fund because you don't even stay long enough or focus enough on that one job and making it the best job to rise up in the ranks, to put money in your 401k, to have your retirement plan and have a career. It's the same as, you know, it's the same as, how do you say it? Not focusing on one goal at a time or focusing on one entrepreneur idea at a time. It's the same. You won't have a career. You won't have this. You won't. I'm sorry. I mean, that's just the truth. So whatever you start, finish it. Bottom line, finish it. Whatever you start, finish it. Okay. And that's the aha moment I wanted to share with you guys. That is the aha moment. It's good to see you, CC, in here. Thank you so much, Tiff, for inviting your followers here into the scope. And yes, sis, I messaged you. Okay, great. I'm going to check that out. Kisses. Love you. Lots of love. Okay, I'm definitely going to check that out as soon as I get off the scope. And I'm going to get off in a few minutes. But I just wanted to share that aha moment with you guys. I definitely wanted to do that, you know. Okay, on Twitter. Okay, cool. Yeah. And it's the same with jobs and careers, you know. I think so. And whatever you start, finish it. You're wondering why you keep going around in circle? Land that plane. Another analogy. I love analogies. That's the only way I can like show it to you guys what my thoughts are. If you ever ridden on a plane, and you're up in the air, right? You're speaking to me right now. Go ahead, CC. Let's get it together, honey. You never know what somebody might be going through, you know what I mean? So I'm just sharing my analogies with you, okay? My aha moments. That's what I love about Periscope. You got an idea, you got something to say, you broadcast that thing right then and there and say it. So you're up in the air in the plane. And have you ever heard when the pilot can't land just yet or something, right? And what's happening to you is, the question isn't that he could be clear to land, right? But your idea, I'm almost done with my book, but I am cruising. What? Go ahead, CC. I'm really excited to hear that. Really pumped up to hear that, sister girl. And so I know And when you open it, when you get your first proof or your copy, make sure you have somebody record it so you can remember that moment, because the feeling is unbelievable when you get the book in your hand, okay? So, side note. But sometimes you guys are just circling around the landing strip and just land your plane. Land your plane. Stop circling around. For what? Stop circling around and land that plane, guys. Bottom line. You're going through something, so what? What you gonna do about it? You procrastinated a little in the past. Okay, what you gonna do about it now? There ain't nothing you can do about it in the past. Okay, you don't have the money. So what? What you gonna do about it? And, okay, nobody, is really following you on, Facebook, Twitter, social media. What are you going to do about it? And when you have these situations in front of you and that question arises, what are you going to do about it? Automatically, autopilot, you figure out ways on things that you can do to adjust your perception, to adjust the situation of what you see right in front of you. Exactly. Period. And so, I ask myself that question all the time. What are you going to do about it, Desiree? Okay, he doesn't like you. Okay, yeah, what are you going to do about it? Okay, they said, we know you're not coming to this, event. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit there and wallow in your pity? Get over it. Let's not talk about the problem. Let's figure out some solutions. I mean, we all got problems. Like, seriously. What are you going to do about it? And when you focus on solutions, what are you going to do about it, it forces you, like Jaleesa said, mindset shift. It forces you to start figuring out solutions. If you're moving, you don't have a truck, or your car broke down. Your car broke down on the side. What are you going to do about it? Okay, my car broke down. I'm pissed off, whatever. What am I going to do about it? Okay, first step, do I have AAA? Second step, let me call a tow truck company. Third step, let me call one of my friends to come and get me. Okay, next step, well, I don't know if a tire shop, I don't have the money. Let me call my friend see if they know anybody to get a tire. You start creating stuff, but you can sit there on that curb and look at that flat tire and bawl your eyes out, because you keep saying that if it ain't something, if it ain't this, then it's that. Something always happens. Well, guess what? You keep saying it, that's what happens. Get over it. What are you going to do about it? So I just had to share that aha moment with you guys. Thanks for entertaining me. Thanks for entertaining my ideas. Thanks for entertaining my thoughts. I hope you find some inspiration and sort throughout, whatever you guys are going through today. Make sure you get at least 3 things done before 12 noon today, and that will eliminate procrastination. I love you. I'm Desiree Lee. Invite your followers, your friends. If you want to be my Perry friend, make sure you click on my Perry buddy and turn that plus sign into a check. Seems like a good morning to hear a good word. Yes, Jessica. We've been on it today. We have been on it on this Periscope today, and it's just been coming like a flood here on the scope, and thanks, Cece, for inviting your followers to the scope. I really appreciate that. And yeah, it's just been coming in like a flood. And as I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself. Yeah. Like, people don't understand, when pastors preach, they're really preaching to themselves for experience they went through. Seriously, when you're speaking, you're really encouraging yourself. Just watch someone speak on the following your dreams and stepping out of the box people put you in. Oh, woo, Jessica, girl, stepping out of the box that people put you in. Now that is deep. Now that is some word play for real. Stepping out of the box that people put you in. That's deep. Jessica, you done hit it. Hey, Nisi, it's good to see you here on the scope. Nicole, thanks for joining. James, thanks for joining. Yes, stepping out of the box that people put you in. That's good. That was good, Jessica. That was good. Stepping out of the box that people put you in. Wow, that's something to think. I mean, I'm still like struck on that. Like, people will literally put you in a box. And then you sit in that box. I mean, like, people will put you in a box and you will sit in that box. You are the only dictionary that can define you. Yes. Yes, and it's crazy that we just sit there in the box. We sit in the box that people put us in. Like, being a convicted felon could have been the box that they put me in. Not necessarily just prison, following what you want and not what people want you to do or be. Jessica is on it right now. Where is my handkerchief? Yes, this is so profound, like, for real. And this is coming from my Perry friends. This is not coming from me, guys. This is coming from you. Say, boxes are made for things, not people. Go ahead, CC. High five. If I can double tap, I don't even have my heart stick right now, but I will be giving you guys hearts on this thing. Yes. And being a convicted felon, yes, y'all better, y'all are preaching on the scope. I'm just gonna leave my scope up and y'all take over the scope, because y'all are really giving me life right now. Like, this is awesome. Can you believe it? Because the box that they put me in was the convicted felon box, a limiting box. You're a convicted felon. You've been in prison. You can't do anything with your life. You're going to be here. You're going to work for us. You're going to, matter of fact, you're going to commit another crime and go back to prison. You know, and it was a box. But when I was tired of being tired, and someone told me, do you know you're sitting in a box? Do you know you're sitting in a box that someone else put you in? Did you know that you can just step out the box? Did you know you can step out of that box, Desiree? Wow, I didn't know that. Step out of the box that people put you in. Paul in the Bible killed the people in the church and then became God's right-hand man. Go ahead, girl. Jessica is on it. Cece is on it. Nicole is on it. Nisi is on it. Nita is on it. All of my friends. You know what? Let me give y'all a shout out, because let me go on here. Hold on. Somebody just, I don't want to miss good stuff. We must learn to reject the shame, aka Jesus, Romans 12. Yes, you have to put shame to shame. Romans 12:2, he said. James said, Romans 12:2. You have to put shame to shame. And guilt. Yeah, and guilt is associated with shame, right? Yeah, guilt is associated with shame.
If you're shameful, you feel guilty.
Yeah, if you're shameful, you feel guilty. Yeah, unnecessarily. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Step out of the box that people put you in. Wow, that's another aha moment. Shame equals I'm a bad person. Yeah, which in turns to you feel guilty for something you do, because something you had to be able to do something. Oh, guilt, I did something wrong. Shame is I'm a bad person. Yeah, and guilt is I did something wrong. Like I lied to you or something, and you feel guilty about lying because you did something wrong. Yes, go ahead. Like, they are taking over. I'm just watching the scope. I'm just watching the scope. Like, y'all. The only thing is I can't comment. Yeah. I'm just watching the scope. Hey, D. Lee, Tracy is here from Michigan. Perry Friends, hashtag Perry Friends. So if you guys didn't know, if you're new to my scope, I don't call you guys my followers. I call you my friends. So if you want to be our friend, just, you know, do your due diligence and press that Perry Buddy and turn that plus sign into a check. Yes, we are justified by faith. CC from London saying hello to everyone. Everyone say hello. Perry Friends, say hello to CC, guys, from London. She's tuning in all the way from London. Hey, CC.
Hey, CC.
Hey. Hola. What's up? Yes. It was freezing. I'm back. Okay, cool. And so what we do here, yes, we share. You guys, I love you guys' comments. Yes, not Coco, Cece. Yes, Cece. As you can see, yeah, we're We're spelling CC all types of different ways, CC. I don't know how you spell CC, if it's two C's or CC with the CE, CEs, or CEE, CEE, or CI, CI. I don't know, but CC, you are welcome. Hello. Oh, yeah, CC, SEE, SEE. Yes. Yes, guys. Yes, it don't matter. I'm just versatile. That's cool. I know.
I was trying to remember something you had said a long time about I forgive myself and now I will love myself.
Oh, yes. So in a way to get rid of, if you feel shameful, like CC, it's like I'm a bad person. I felt shameful because I felt like I was a bad person for committing this crime, which it is a bad thing. However, I was carrying it years after I spent my time and did my time for that crime. So the way that I dealt away with the shame, I used my affirmation, and this affirmation is this: I forgive myself for everything that I've endured. And it wasn't until I had forgiveness from my family, society, a little less forgiving. However, everyone else forgave, but I was wondering why I kept going in this brick wall and sitting in this box. But it wasn't until I forgive myself for everything that I've endured. Yes, James, yes, that I was able to be free, you know what I mean? And to see with a different eye instead of walking in shame. Yes, only the ones who are relevant are. Yes, absolutely. Totally, CC. Totally on that. And so, with that being said, that's how I got rid of shame. So if you might be feeling shameful right now, you feel like you're a bad person, forgive yourself. And then ask the question, so what? What are you going to do about it? D-Lee, we were up late with your author hack. Great information. Yes, girl, we were up until like 3 in the morning. We were up till 3 in the morning. And then I turned right back around and got up at 5:30. No, I'm exaggerating. I got up at 6. Forgiving yourself will release yourself. Yes, I learned to love me. And so, James, can you give us 3 ways on how you can learn to love you? Oftentimes we tell people what to do, but we never tell them how to do it. You can tell them get out the box, but nobody told you how to get out the box. Evidently, you don't know how to get out the box if you've been sitting in this box the whole entire time. Because if you're in the box, you don't know how to get out. D-Lee, I missed that late night hack. Yes, we had a late night hack. Yes, CC, go ahead now. Oftentimes, we tell people what to do, get out the box, but we don't tell them